ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Boy, he was cutting that one close, wasn't he? Almost kicked it out of bounds, but it went into the end zone. It's a touchback. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. They'll give it to the back. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, so strong. And those guys, those running backs coming, they just need a mitt. They put one mitt on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to throw. It's Hendricks. They're trying to get to him. Fires to the tight end. Turns it on in midfield. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
As a defense, it's so hard covering this guy. Because of his frame, you're not really going to match up. But this guy's also got some wheels. The hard part is bringing him down after the catch. This guy's like a giant giraffe. You're just lions hanging on his neck trying to drag him to the ground. Not easy to do.
Now a first down from the 45-yard line. Give to the running back. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Get back in line with my shot plays.
And the coach will take the penalty.
Reach for the galaxy. Leave stardust for dust after me. Into the void, filling the cavity.
They're just making things harder now. It's 1st and 20.
Do better. Do everything in my power to try to do what you do. Trying to get the point that you.
Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. Just a short pass to the tight end. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. You find the guy who's open because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
On target over the middle. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up
to my face, moved to my head. From the same work that made me who I am.
Good throw over the middle of the field. Nice little strike down the field for a big play. Listen,
I do appreciate just to say,
and he found a slot, found a little hole in the middle.
Mix the emotions, prohibit my focus. This is what you wanted.
There was nothing doing with that last one. They knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
Amen.
The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on 3rd down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows get close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations here on 3rd down.
They've gotten pushed back, but it's still 3rd and goal. Feeling some heat. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7. And they decide to try out the kicker. And the holder will spot it on the 14 for a 24-yard attempt. The official says no good. And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game.
That's just a chip shot. That's just a field goal they got to make, guys.
Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think and put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. They've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. Facing a 3rd down and short from the 26. Davis looking to pass. He slings it deep to the left. And that will fall incomplete as we have played one quarter, a quarter in which they tried to wrap it up with a huge play.
Missouri 7, Minnesota 0.
So Missouri will have to punt it away.
On to kick it away.
Makes the catch, wants to make a move upfield. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish strong.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
The give to the back. And the Golden Gophers get it past the sticks.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
And the quarterback was trying to extend the play, and the defense brought it to a close.
And come on now, O-line. Got to take care of your quarterback. He takes care of you. He's the one who takes you to meals. He's the one that gets you those NIL deals. Everything happens through your quarterback. You got to keep him upright. That is your #1 priority.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. And they'll pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot. He's going to have to break out the thunderfoot on this one. A 5th. Already got a hand on it. It's blocked. He picks it up. That's a live ball. All kinds of room to the right. Touchdown, Tiger. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch it. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Looking for the 2-point try. Davis will throw. Got his man on the right. He's not going to make it. Stop short of the goal line, and they are unable to extend this lead any further. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. From inside the 15, here's the return. Finally stopped after a solid return out to the 32. On 1st down, here comes this offense. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. He's going to take off. At midfield, he's got room. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play.
End up in the backseat, she sucking on some penis. Cause it's in her mouth when she did the shit. Linda, she getting warm. She about to hop on in the long. She said, where you going? I said, you home. You know.
He's got running back-like ability out in space.
Open space at the 25. And
What they
it
gonna
is a
say
chunk
with the
play, a
top down, spending
huge
money,
gain on
anything
that one
they young
before the
people, 16
defense
of
brings it to
money.
an end.
When the sun
Nice
rises in the
job by the receiver
morning,
there, running the
going
drag route
outside,
against
going
zone coverage,
outside.
finding the soft spot,
Yeah, baby,
making it
where we
easy
go?
on his
Baby, where
quarterback
we
to
go?
get the completion. He turns it
Slide.
upfield, and he moves the sticks.
Oh, yeah.
They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. And the ball is out. Who's going to get it? Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Those are hard for offensive linemen when they get beat. You're going, no,
If you
look
wanna
out for the
run,
blindside, watch out. But that great job rushing the quarterback, getting him on the
in the
ground, and getting the
wrong,
football out. A
same
little
way,
extra
and
bonus.
same way.
Nice job by the defense getting nasty.
Oh, it's
He
the
will step
wrong
out of bounds, but not
to
before
the
the big
wrong,
pickup
get
and
a
a first
ring.
down for this
Doing my
offense.
thing,
The
doing
Tigers
my
will
thing.
hustle to the line.
Ain't with the
Look,
winners
at
on.
first you don't
It's gonna
succeed,
be
try
late. What they
again,
gonna
right?
say?
It's been
With
really
the
hard for this
countdown for the
offense in this
money.
game to run the football, but they finally break off a big run there. That could be the play they need to really generate
You
momentum
know
and get this
a
one going.
vibe. Baby, baby, go.
Now
Baby,
this
where we
offense, they're
go.
rolling. They got
Baby,
a
where we
couple first
go.
downs together on
Slide.
defense. Next, what's your
Oh,
response?
yeah,
What do you
that
got? You
baby,
got to
where
make
we
some
go.
adjustments.
Slide.
Now they'll line it up from the
Slide.
44 on
Oh,
1st
yeah,
and
yeah,
10.
baby, where we go. Slide.
Coming after it. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of
Hey,
time to
I
get to
need
the
a
quarterback. They've got
vacation.
speed
I
all
need a
over the
bitch
place.
in the
They hit him
age,
so
booty
quickly,
all
and
out, cooking
because of that, the
things,
ball falls incomplete.
motherfucker.
This
It's
offense has a
crazy.
second down
I only
play.
come up with a stars out. I'm on a mission, but we far out. You see, we talking with a large now. Get after the boy like fall now. Country boy, chop and give me 50, girl. Chop and give me 50. You should slide with me because you be tripping when you miss it.
Nice
I
gain
ain't
of
got
6,
no
moving
strategy.
it
I know
to
your
3rd and
vibe.
4.
Get the foreplay, you gon' let
Trying to
niggas
pick
fuck
up
with
a
your
first
mind.
down.
I ain't giving out apologies when I'm behind. Fucking up the shoes to that brand new ride.
The give to the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And the defense did a really good job playing both plays. Slow playing the pass, coming up playing the run, doing a good job getting him on the ground. Now forcing the 4th down, decision time.
Up all
And
night,
nobody
baby, we
able to
go
handle that punt.
slide.
They'll let it bounce and roll out of bounds.
In a brand new ride.
The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. When you're playing from behind,
Get some
you
money.
can't afford to give it up the way they did the last drive, David.
No doubt, you
Oh,
cannot give the
my.
football away. Again, turnovers
You're
the biggest stats in winning and losing
beautiful.
games. You're behind, Palmer. Take care of the
You're
ball, but we got to go get a
beautiful.
score here.
Yeah, and they just got to do a better job
Mm.
executing. I like the game plan so
You're
far for them, but
beautiful.
they just need to go out and do a better job connecting the
Oh,
dots.
We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. After that completion, move the sticks. It's first down. They'll try the run. At the 40, there he goes. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop.
Busting big runs like this is a total team effort. Obviously, the back has to find the hole, but you got to have everybody around them doing their job to make it a good play call.
And everybody around them doesn't just mean the offensive line. Receivers getting their blocks downfield is a big deal, too.
It's a huge deal. We always talk about them catching passes, but blocking is
eat,
so
young
important to those
man.
responsibilities.
Well, right away after picking up a first down, they go right back to their
Oh,
playmaker at running
my.
back. And I
Oh,
love the push they got
my.
up front, getting
You're
ahead on a head,
beautiful.
opening a huge hole for the back.
And you become so hard to defend when you can run the football successfully on first down. You're starting like that. Now what opens up? Play action. Now you're making me play pass and run. This offense, if they can create that run physicality, now it opens up everything else. First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Running to the left. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And roll some up.
He had to break a tackle and still break another tackle to try to get back to the line of scrimmage. Not good blocking.
Don't eat.
Coaches always emphasize to never assume a teammate's going to make the tackle. You run to the ball, and they did it there.
100%, especially guys that are so big and strong and elusive nowadays. They're going to break tackles. Keep swarming, keep hitting them. Next guy, don't assume the tackle's going to be made.
Referee signals time for defense, wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming.
You cannot get in. Busting out the end. Throwing them out the room. Out the fucking hand. I'm not the fan. Out of fucking rapper. No, I'm not the fan. Damn. Niggas really shoot on that shit. I can take the shit up. I cannot pretend. Damn. And heard you know who shot the man. He's a fly pussy nigga like you. Cause if you don't fly pussy nigga, then fly.
He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He got it. Stopped at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal.
Well, I think the defense was even caught off guard on that one, guys. Not seeing the field goal unit trot out onto the field. They had a golden opportunity there to make a stop and get the ball back without surrendering any point.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Minnesota.
And that's a nice drive, a nice physicality, punching it in with the run game. And here's the thing. I like where this offense is going. Nice job creating some momentum, going into the half, cutting down the lead. This thing could get really exciting. Nice job answering the bell right before the half.
And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. They put together an 81-yard drive and close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. Fielded in the end zone, it's Roberts. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Running out of time here in the 1st half. They're going to have to be efficient and put some points on the board before the break. They'll try to pop the draw. Crosses the 30. He's got away. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down.
And you can see why it's so tricky for a defense to have to stop these draw plays. Everything the offense is doing is telling you pass. The quarterback, the offensive line, the running backs delaying. You've taken your deep drop in coverage, and now you've got to rally and find the football and do it, trying to avoid these big 300-pound bodies running at you full speed. Not an enviable task.
Right back to the well. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Davis looking to pass. He fires one deep down the right side. What a snag by the defense. And he'll be brought down, and that's how we'll end the 1st half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Missouri will put a foot to it to start us in the 2nd half. Just one of those mistakes that can happen as the kickoff goes out of bounds. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The offense lining up for a first down play. They'll go to the ground. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Receiver looks it in, it's complete. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47.
Well, no real mystery there, and I think this coaching staff has a lot of confidence in their offensive line to get the push needed, to give that back just a big enough crease to fall forward and get the first.
And it's so hard. My room for error is so small when I'm a defensive line. Like, I got to get off the ball as fast as I can and try to get some form of penetration. Just stop that ball from going north-south. They don't do it there, and they give up the first down.
Dropping back, it's Hendricks. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
And sometimes you see great shooters, and they get on fire, and they just can't miss. And that's what this QB looks like the last couple of weeks, man. Just completion percentage through the roof, running the offense at an elite level. You can tell in complete control of this offense.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Fires the pass, intercepted. He was thinking big return, didn't get that, but boy, did he give his offense an opportunity at the 31.
It's so nice to see defenders squeeze that take skid. A lot of times, in great position, you're sitting there to make the play, but there's a reason they play defense. Not this time. Great job securing the interception.
They'll throw it on first down. Quarterback moving. Back open in the middle. At the 45, on his way. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line. Missouri wants to go fast.
And those long shots, man, I tell you what, it takes a little bit longer to develop. So as a quarterback, you know you got to buy a little.
And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. The number one job is to protect their quarterback, and they did not.
They did not. But my number one job as a defensive lineman is to attack your quarterback and get him on the ground just like this, get in the sack, rattle this guy as much as you can, as many hits as possible on these quarterbacks.
They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. Gives it to the back on the draw. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
Draws and screens are a great way to slow down really aggressive pass rushers. It allows the defensive ends and the defensive tackles to run upfield. The offensive linemen kind of push them upfield, go down to the next level, try to sneak in a big play.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Yeah, and on money down defensively, you got to find ways to affect the quarterback. Nice job by the defense, getting the pressure, getting to him, getting a hit on him, and forcing the incompletion, and now forcing the fourth down.
And the Tigers will try to convert on fourth down. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. On fourth down, they'll pass for it. Fires to the wideout. Ball in the air, intercepted. Made the play on the pick, was hoping to make one on the return. He'll have to settle for letting the offense pay it off from the 26.
Man, this thing's starting to snowball now in a bad way for this offense. Second interception in as many drives. This quarterback has got to be able to turn the page and make better decisions.
Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, moving behind. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
Hand off from the shotgun. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And the quarterback is snowed under.
If I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm thinking about chipping this defensive end with running backs. I'm leaving my tight ends in to help this tackle because we cannot block him. He's already got 2 sacks.
The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. The Golden Gophers will line up to punt it away. On the move, it's Roberts. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you've got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The Tigers want to move quickly. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Davis will throw. Keeps looking downfield. He's got his man. They convert on third down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. Missouri has it ready to go with another first down.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on third down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
That's how you blow up the screen pass if you're on defense. You got to hit the quarterback fast and force the incompletion.
They couldn't connect on second down, now staring at a 3rd and 9. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught, close to the marker, it's Lacey. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. The explosive play set the table, now they got to serve the feast. They're going to run it. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Missouri! Up and over, Yam will be there into the end zone.
And you don't want to leave your feet very often in football, but this is one of those areas where you do. In the end zone, near the goal line, you smell it. A lot of bodies in front of you. Just get up, get over top of them, get that touchdown.
And now they'll empty the backfield for the two-point try. Into the end zone for the two-point conversion as they extend the lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it out. It's Smith. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Throws to the wideout. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play.
Quarterback trying to attack the middle of the field. I like the aggressive nature, but his receivers aren't 9 feet tall. No one's going to catch that. No one can climb the ladder. You got to bring it down a little bit.
And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
We know this guy's a weapon, not just taking handoffs, but he can catch the ball too. That play, not so much. Got to do a better job reeling it in.
If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores. And oh, the pirouette, he's got room. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
And this is why checkdowns are so big. There's a lot of quarterbacks in these types of situations on third down. They just want to make the home run, highlight type throw. But a nice job being poised and making a good decision, checking it down to the running back here to help your offense out.
And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
It's the MO of this offense, and they really put a lot on the offensive line to go out and really try and establish their dominance and their assertiveness, and they've done a good job of that early in this game running the football.
Looking to throw, it's Hendricks. Makes the grab on the left. Across the 25, he's got room. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the fourth quarter.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Missouri 21, Minnesota 7.
They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. They'll run it from the gun. Got some room, entered to the goal line. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Golden Gophers!
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
Ready to try the point after. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Central Michigan has the lead right now. Mount Pleasant has been jumping all week, but this game is hardly over. There is time left on that clock. They're up by 7 over Kent State. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
And how about that one, Kevin? We're keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. Quick strike complete. Just steamrolling the defense. Makes the stop at the 30, but a big 15-yard pickup gets him out of trouble.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. Missouri gets to the line quickly.
They've got a lead here in the fourth quarter, and there's certainly still plenty of football to go, but this is where you'd love to control the flow of the game, right? You want to dictate everything to the defense, and you do that by running the football. That was a really nice run. This offensive line is firing off late. Looks like they're getting stronger as the game goes on, and that is a good sign for the offense.
They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. He'll be brought down, but it'll move the chains for Mizzou. They have a first down at the 41-yard line. From the gun, the ground game. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got a lead late. We're going to run the football, and the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
And the pass falls harmlessly to the ground. We'll see if the laundry is as harmless. Line getting set on second down. Here's the handoff. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On third and long, trying to convert through the air. He's got his man. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. They were unfazed by that earlier fourth down failure and will try for a second time in this one. They'll try it on the ground. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down. Mizzou coming out with a fresh set of downs.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the first. The RPO, it's complete. They get him down after he makes the catch. The Tigers want to crank the tempo. The handoff, keep working on that clock. Finally pulled down, but not before. Moving the chains for a first down.
When the offense can run the football and you can feature a guy like this that will get more yards than his block, that you can really depend on, hangs on to the football, like it makes offense super easy, especially down the stretch, and you want to eat that clock and you want to possess the football. Just nice to have that going.
They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. Touchdown, and that one just might do it. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the fourth. The kickoff team out there and ready to go.
Minnesota, 14.
He's going to try his luck from the end zone. Now, I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tied.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. The defense is a little bit tired. I can't get on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
Now what they had in mind to start this drive, here comes 2nd and 13. Give to the running back. Never underestimate the power of moving forward and creating breathing room as they mark it at the 17.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. The run from the shotgun. On the move at the 30. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the 1st down. They have it at the 36.
I'll tell you what, a few more runs like that, and defensively you start thinking more guys in the box, more big guys. I better stop this guy because he's unbelievable. Just a great job breaking off the big run, and the OC is going to give him the ball some more.
The inside handoff. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. All business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always pretty. You don't always do everything you want to do or check all the boxes. But at the end of the game, Jesse, you want that W.
No doubt about it. They made the plays they needed to make in order to get this win. I thought the quarterback showed tremendous poise, good leadership throughout the course of the game. Defense made stops when they had to make them. So, right, there were some things they're going to need to clean up moving forward.